sounds interesting. Hello? All right. You know that little boop when it's like a spam call? Yeah. Heard it, and that's enough. Hopefully this isn't like too on the base. Okay. But anyways, let me tell you what I got going on for today. So also, don't you love my shirt? Isn't it so cute? Self love will fix all your issues, right? Because self love definitely fixed my issues too. Basically, what's going on today is I am headed to this nonprofit here in LA. The nonprofit is in South LA that we're going to visit, and I'm leading this project. And in the project, ooh, thank you, Monet, for liking the live. Thank you for the rose. Mwah. So basically, holla at a player. What's up? So basically, what the organization does, they cater to people who, from youth to seniors. And my group that I'm leading, we're gonna go there and we're fundraising. We're fundraising $37,500 for these people, okay? And this money will be used to get the people who participate in the program freedom cards. And these cards they'll be able to use for groceries, for their rent, for whatever they need. And it's going to be 250 people who get a card. So we decided, we chose an organization that was the one that most aligned with us. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. So that was the organization that most aligned with everyone in the group. So I'm going to meet them today. I'm like, hey, I'm the director of this project. I'm gonna meet with their director, and then we're gonna see the facility, and we're gonna be having an event. It's gonna be here in LA on May 9th. So if you're around, come celebrate. Check it out. If you'd like to donate to this organization, let me know. Let me know. Yes. So basically, that's what I'm up to today. Pretty excited. It's pretty hot. It's gonna be 76 today. I don't know where you at, where you guys at, where you watching from, and what's the temperature over there. Make sure you like the live. Tell me what's going on in your life today. Ooh, because honey, it is a hot one. I'm already hot. Maybe it's because I'm just doing a lot, you know? But yes, I'm already hot, and life is moving fast, guys. Can you believe that May is this week? It's about to be May. Like, may blessings rain upon us. I'm excited. Hey, Denise. When I see your name, it makes me say D Nice. D Nice, what's up? How are you? Ah, hey, Marin. Yeah, so basically, I'm really excited. Why this community service project started is because I'm part of this leadership organization. First, it started with like a little workshop that I did, and then I got like deep in here. So now, honey, stuff is just going up. Aisha, good wishes. Thank you so much. Gustavo, hola, what's up? Denise says you're looking beautiful. Thank you. Brandon says Sigma. Sigma. What about the Sigmas? Make sure you like the live, share it with your friends. Oh yeah, guys, what I wanted to show you is this song that I've been loving right now. So let's just listen to the song, but also tell me where you're tuning in from. Somebody wants to be a co-host. Oh, I'd rather Queen Mari. Okay, are you guys together? Oh, okay. Actually, what I want to do is I'm good. Hold on. What's going on? All right, let's see. I don't want to match somebody right now. Okay. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, what's going on in you guys' lives? What's been hot? I'm telling you. So I joined this leadership program, and this thing has like one thing that I feel like I've really come to realize is hypothetically my baby's with me right now. Is it possible for him to get a couple shots of us? Okay, don't mind that. So what it's really done for me is really like shifted my life into another gear, because it was like there's a lot of things that I understood like logically in my mind. Like, okay, for example, the time is now, and how time is not guaranteed. And I feel like a lot of times I would think of life as if I'm almost invincible. Like, oh, there's so much time. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, next year maybe. And it's like, who guaranteed me that I'm gonna see next year, let alone tomorrow, let alone even the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like that has been one of the biggest realizations that I've had in this training is the power of now, and how the only time I'm guaranteed is right now. Like, I'm only guaranteed right now because I'm here right now. Everything else is unknown. So, like, I'm not delaying the things I want anymore. I'm not waiting for tomorrow to send that email. If I find something, I'm like, this is what I need. I'm on it today. You know what I'm saying? So, time is moving. Time is moving. Time is moving. Time is moving. It's already May. It's already May. Like, what are we doing with our lives, people? Where are we going? What are we creating? And it also makes you think about, my vision and what my intention is at the start of my day. Like, keeping in mind every day what my quote dream life is. And my dream life, let me tell you about it. Let me take you on a trip. Let's go into my world. My dream life is one where I'm waking up every day with a beautiful view of the ocean, where I wake up in partnership with the person that I love, my soulmate, and we go and venture into this world. We eat us a great meal. I spend the day dancing by the water, and then I go and I teach my hair education course maybe twice a week, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm in my kitchen. I love to be in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over here whipping up these different recipes. I'm relaxing. I have all these children in this family. I'm just hanging out. I sell my book, and then I have employees who do other things for me. And life is peaceful. My family is unified. We go on trips all over the world. Yes, that is my vision. And every day, like waking up with that intention, reminding myself of where I'm going. What else am I going to do to get closer to that? What am I going to do? Like, is it make myself more available emotionally to have that kind of partnership? Is it go in the direction that is leading me towards teaching hair education more broadly? What is it? But keeping my vision in mind every day, because I have no time to waste. You know what I'm saying? There's no time to play knick-knack paddywhack. No more time to think about it or quote keep planning. That incessant planning of like, oh my god, like let me plan this out, and sooner or later I have a whole planner full of stuff that I had planned to do but never did. So no more planning. I'm in action. It's really go time for me right now, like really. And ever since I've been living like this, I realized how much more time I have in my days. Like, it's crazy to think before I would sit and I would complain about like being tired. I'm like, ugh, I'm so tired. Like, I don't have enough time in the day. How am I supposed to do all of these things? Now it's like it's almost 3 days in one day with the amount of stuff I get done. And all it takes is just making a list, checking it twice, and doing it. Like, think of something, do it immediately. Oh, this is what I need to do. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Really, if there's anything you get from what I said right now, it's please live like today is your last day, because it very well might be. And not in like a morbid way, but in like, this is the life that we're living. And really, no one has guaranteed us any time. So it's really the best to just take advantage of the time we have now, because like I said, we do not know what tomorrow has in store for us, or if there's even a tomorrow in store. So I don't know what you guys are doing with your time. Feel free to share. What are you doing with your life? What are you creating? What are you committed to creating? Not what do you want, because we all have a lot of wants and they get us nowhere. Wants get us nowhere. So it's about like a commitment. Like, what are we actually committed to creating? And commitment goes beyond a want, because even in times when you're exhausted or don't feel like it, your commitment will have you keep going. Like your commitment will have you go all the way, versus a want. Like, if you don't feel like it, your want will just let you not do it. But if you're committed to something, it don't matter if it's raining outside, if you're feeling sad, if you're committed, you're going all the way. So, what are you guys committed to? Share with me, share with us in the chat. Okay, and while I decide what I want to do with my hair today, what are you committed to today? What are you committed to creating? What is your vision? Like, when you think about your ideal life, or have you even thought about that? Have you thought about the life that you would love to be living? And if you have, share it with us. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. What's up, Jeff? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. Do I want to clip this? And does it make sense to clip this? I don't think it really does. So let's find a scrunchie. Oh, right here. Found one. Perfect. Everything is always right where I need it. Divine timing is always. Ooh, and one thing I learned is to say everything is rigged in my favor. Okay, like when I move through life, just always anticipating the best, because I believe life is rigged in my favor. Look at my hair, guys. What am I doing with my hair? I don't even know, like, hey, Tico. I'm just trying to make myself, what I'm saying? Here, let's cooperate. Do you guys remember when I started my locks? Do you guys remember that? Do you see where we're at today? Do you see where we're at today? Things are on the up. Like, if I was to pull one of these, look at my hair now, guys. Do you remember? Do you remember all of the time? So I'm for real. Okay, so who do I want to be? How do I want to be today? What is my billboard saying today? Because as I move through life, I am a walking billboard. What message am I giving to the people who come in contact with me today? For sure, about love. Speaking about love, loving oneself and the importance of that. What else am I sharing? That I love my natural hair. What else am I sharing? Okay, well, I'm wearing a Kenyan bracelet, so one might think I'm Kenyan. I'm not. If you're wondering, I'm not. I'm South African. That's me. Southern African. South African and Zimbabwean. So, South African in general. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna work like this? This is kind of loose. Woo! Okay, it takes patience, but I got a lot of it. You silly. Loving the energy here. Thanks. That's so funny that you're watching me live right now. Holla Player says, I've left so many comments on some of your content that you didn't correspond back with me, that I shared so many visions I had, but life so full of surprises. Really? There's comments I haven't responded back to? Okay, I am committed to responding back to your comments. Holla Player. I will respond back by the end of the day today. You will see a response to every single one of your comments. Thank you so much for your support and your consistency. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I love you. Okay, so there's so many visions I had, but life so full of surprises. You just have to roll with the punches. Um, Sent the request. So, life is full of surprises for sure, but it reminds me of something I learned just a few days ago. And it says this is what she said to me. Am I consulting my circumstances in order to receive permission to follow my dreams? I'll say it again. Am I consulting my circumstances in order to receive permission to follow my dreams? And so for me, I interpreted this as in, well, examples that she gave is like when we have something in mind of like our dreams, and then we think like, oh, you know, like if we find something that's going to help us get to our dreams quickly, or some, you know, dreams in some way, and then say, well, you know, first I need to check my calendar. I need to ask my boss or this, you know, when we're doing that, we're asking our present circumstances to give us permission to follow our dreams rather than just declaring from nothing, like with no plan, not knowing what's to come, and just saying, this is what I'm committed to, and then allowing your circumstances to change and shift to meet you where you're headed. So, yes, basically, that in response to that. But yes, so continuing on here with my hair, but I am committed to responding to your comments. I promise you. Yes, make sure you watch my videos on my channel. Just sent you a glitter badge. Thank you for the badge. Aw, thanks, Cam. Oh my gosh, it's Arnold. Hey, Arnold. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Just doing my hair here and talking about life. We're talking about our visions, what's going on in this life. Yeah, obviously the rubber band was a much better option than the scrunchies. Thank you for liking the live, Cam. You see what I'm saying? Thank you for the rose. Okay, thanks for the rose. That's sweet. Look, guys, so yeah, I don't typically use rubber bands too much in my hair, especially when my hair is loose natural, because the rubber bands are easy to get caught in the curls, and then when you take it out, then you experience breakage. And then that's when we say our hair is not growing, but our hair is always growing. It's just sometimes it's breaking as fast as it's growing. So you just have to be cognizant of what you're doing. And for people who grew up avoiding the term tender-headed, look, our heads are tender for a reason. And if you're combing your hair and wincing at the same time, you're being too rough. Okay, take it easy. Thank you for liking the live, Cam. I appreciate it. But yes, so it's important to be gentle with our hair, like during the styling and the takedown. Even if it takes time, just allow enough time for you to be able to sit and do your hair without having to cause harm to yourself at the same time. Like, and if you're afraid of being tender-headed, the next time someone says, oh, you're tender-headed, let them know, yes, I am in fact tender-headed. My head is tender for a reason. There's important stuff in here. I shouldn't just be yanking around like, you know, this is valuable stuff here. It's not meant to be ripped and, you know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get off of this live, but I do have an important call I have to make in 3 minutes, y'all. But if I do leave, which I probably will because I have a few things to do, I will be back. I'm committed to being back with you guys. Okay, I'm committed to being back with you guys later. Thank you for the live. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you guys. Okay, so it's been really great. I really do get to go. And it's been a fun 30 minutes with you guys. We've had fun. Thank you so much, Cam, for all the likes. Thank you for my roses. Mwah. I love you guys. Have you ever heard of Live Conditioner? Do you believe in hair growth grease or oil? Okay, so I'll answer this really, really quick. So, hair growth grease. I would be mindful. First, read the ingredients when you're looking at your products. If your products are supposed to be moisturizing your hair and they have alcohol, if they're supposed to be moisturizing your hair and they have alcohol, like that's a no, right? Because that product is drying your hair, and then it's going to cause you to keep having to come back to it, to come back to using that product over and over again. And that's how a lot of products get you, because if they put in something like alcohol, then you're going to have to keep buying that product over and over again because you think it's moisturizing your hair, but actually it's stripping your hair of the moisture. So it's really important to read the ingredients. I do prefer oil to grease just because it's lighter. It penetrates the hair shaft a little better. And yes, and you don't want something that's going to weigh down your hair. So I always recommend oil over grease. And Live Conditioner. I think I have seen Live Conditioner. Like I said, I would just really read the ingredients. I'm really, really stressing the importance of reading your ingredients. If you do not know what the ingredient is, to Google it. The one brand that I've found that has pretty great, health of their products, I would say, is one called InnerSense. You can look it up. It has curl products. Thank you, Level Up Dojo. InnerSense hair products, they have pretty healthy products. They don't contain a lot of these toxic chemicals in them, but you really have to be mindful because 50% of products marketed towards Black people contain endocrine disruptors, right? These things affect your hormones, they affect reproductive health, and that's 50% of products, hair products, beauty products marketed towards Black people. So you really, it's so important that you take the time to investigate what it is you're putting into your body. Okay, so do some research. If you want more information, take my hair workshop, and I teach all of these things and some products you should avoid. But I do get to go right now. Oh my god, I am late. Oh my god, I'm late. Oh my god. All right, bye. I love you guys. Oh my god. 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 Okay, bye guys.
Joining meeting now.